Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English the Natural Way. I'm Alex.
Hi, friends. I'm Linda. We're so excited to have you with us today. Whether you're at home, commuting, or relaxing, thank you for choosing to learn English with us.
Today, we're diving into two powerful tenses that will take your English to the next level, the present perfect continuous and the past perfect continuous.
These tenses might sound complicated, but don't worry. We're going to break everything down step by step.
If you're a beginner or intermediate learner, this episode is perfect for you. We'll explain the meanings, when to use them, how to form them, and the key differences between them.
By the end of this episode, you'll feel confident using these tenses in your conversations.
Before we begin, if you enjoy learning English in a clear and natural way, please like this episode, share it with your friends, and subscribe to English the Natural Way.
And we want to give a special shout out to @Jeem for this videos and learning with us.
Thank you so much, @Jeem. We're so happy to have you in our English the Natural Way learning community.
All right, let's get started.
So first, let's understand what these tenses mean in the simplest way possible.
Yes, we're going to make this super easy to understand.
The present perfect continuous is used when an action started in the past and is still continuing now, or it just recently stopped, but we can still see or feel the results.
Think of it as connecting the past to the present moment. The action has duration. It lasted for some time.
For example, I have been studying English for 2 years.
This means I started studying in the past, and I'm still studying now. The action continues.
Another example, she has been cooking. The kitchen smells amazing.
She recently finished cooking, but we can still smell the food. We see the result of the action.
Now, the past perfect continuous is used when an action was happening for a period of time before another action or moment in the past.
This is like going back in time. We're talking about something that was in progress before something else happened, both in the past.
For example, I had been studying for 3 hours when the power went out.
This means, first, I was studying for 3 hours. Then the power went out. Both actions are in the past.
Can you see the difference? Present perfect continuous connects to now. Past perfect continuous connects to a moment in the past.
Exactly. Don't worry if this sounds confusing. We'll explain everything step by step with lots of examples.
Let's focus on the present perfect continuous first. This is such a useful tense.
The present perfect continuous emphasizes the duration of an action. It shows that something has been in progress.
The structure is have, has, been, verb, ing.
Let me break it down.
Out for I, you, we, they, have been, verb, ing.
For he, she, it, has been, verb, ing.
Examples. I have been working. She has been sleeping. They have been playing.
For negative sentences, add not after have, has.
I have not been working. Or the contraction, I haven't been working.
She has not been sleeping. Or she hasn't been sleeping.
For questions, move have, has to the beginning.
Have you been working? Has she been sleeping?
Use it when an action started in the past and is still continuing now.
I have been learning English for 5 years. I started 5 years ago, and I'm still learning.
She has been living in London since 2020. She moved there in 2020, and she still lives there now.
They have been working on this project for 6 months. The project started 6 months ago and continues.
Use it when an action just stopped, but we can see, feel, or sense the results right now.
I've been running. I'm exhausted. I just finished running, and you can see I'm tired.
She has been crying. Her eyes are red. She stopped crying, but we can see the evidence.
It has been raining. The streets are wet. The rain stopped, but the streets show it rained.
This is so practical. We use this all the time in daily conversation.
Now, let's talk about the time expressions we use with this tense. This is very important.
The two most common words are for and since.
For is used with a period of time, a duration.
For 2 hours, for 3 days, for 5 years, for a long time.
For examples, I have been studying for 2 hours. She has been working here for 10 years.
Since is used with a specific starting point when the action began.
Since Monday, since 2020, since morning, since I was a child.
For example, I have been studying since 9 a.m. She has been working here since January.
Here's a simple trick. For answers how long. Since answers from when.
Other time expressions include lately, recently, all day, all week, all morning.
I have been feeling tired lately. They have been practicing all morning.
Now let's explore the past perfect continuous. This tense takes us back in time.
The past perfect continuous shows that an action was in progress for a period of time before another past action or time.
The structure is had, been, verb ing.
Notice that we use had for all subjects. I, you, he, she, it, we, they.
Examples: I had been working. She had been sleeping. They had been playing.
For negative sentences, add not after had.
I had not been working. Or the contraction, I hadn't been working.
Had you been working? Had she been sleeping?
Use it when you want to show how long something was happening before another past action.
I had been waiting for an hour when the bus finally arrived. First, I waited, then the bus came.
She had been studying all night before the exam. She studied for hours, then took the exam.
They had been living there for 10 years when they decided to move. 10 years of living, then the decision.
The key point is both actions are in the past, but one was in progress before the other. Use it to explain why something happened in the past, to show the cause.
I was tired yesterday because I had been working all day. The working caused the tiredness.
The streets were wet because it had been raining. The rain caused the wet streets.
She was happy because she had been getting good news all week. The news caused her happiness.
We use the same time expressions, for and since, but remember, everything is in the past.
For with duration, for 2 hours, for 3 weeks, for several years.
I had been waiting for 30 minutes when she called.
Since with a starting point, since morning, since Monday, since 2015.
She had been living there since childhood when she moved away.
Other expressions, all day, all morning, all night, all week.
They had been practicing all day before the performance.
We also often use when, before, by the time, and until to connect the two past actions.
I had been cooking for hours when they arrived. She had been studying until midnight.
Now, let's compare these two tenses side by side so you can see the differences clearly.
This is the most important part. Understanding the differences will help you choose the right tense.
Present perfect continuous connects the past to the present moment, to now.
I have been studying for 2 hours. I started in the past and I'm studying right now.
Past perfect continuous connects one past action to another earlier past action, both in the past.
I had been studying for 2 hours when she called. Both studying and the call are finished in the past.
Present perfect continuous uses have or has been plus verb ing.
She has been reading. They have been playing.
Past perfect continuous uses had been plus verb ing.
Notice the change from have or has to had. That's your signal.
Present perfect continuous emphasizes that an action is still relevant to the present situation.
I'm tired because I have been running. The running explains my current state.
Past perfect continuous emphasizes that one past action led to or influenced another past action.
I was tired because I had been running. The running explained why I was tired back then.
Present perfect continuous uses lately, recently, all day today, this week, this month.
These words connect to the present moment.
Past perfect continuous uses before, when, by the time, and until to connect the two past actions.
Let's see both tenses with similar situations.
Example 1.
Present perfect continuous. I have been learning Spanish for 6 months. I'm still learning now.
Past perfect continuous. I had been learning Spanish for 6 months when I moved to Mexico. Both learning and moving are past.
Example 2.
Present perfect continuous. She has been working all day. She looks exhausted. She just stopped. We see the result now.
Past perfect continuous. She had been working all day, so she went to bed early. She worked, then went to bed. Both past.
Can you see the pattern? The key is whether we're talking about now or about then.
Let's talk about common mistakes. Learning from mistakes helps you improve faster.
This is a very common mistake with for and since.
Wrong. I have been studying since 2 hours.
Correct. I have been studying for 2 hours. Use for with duration.
Wrong. She has been living here for 2015.
Correct. She has been living here since 2015. Use since with a specific time.
Wrong. I have working all day.
Correct. I have been working all day. Don't forget been.
Wrong. She had been studying.
Correct. She had been studying. Always use been plus verb ing.
Wrong. She had been ate.
Correct. She had been eating. Verb ing, not past tense.
Now let's practice with a realistic conversation. Listen carefully for both tenses.
Let's imagine two friends, Sarah and Tom, meeting at a coffee shop.
Hey, Tom. I haven't seen you in weeks. What have you been doing?
Hi, Sarah. I've been working on a big project at work. It's been really intense.
Wow. How long have you been working on it?
I've been working on it for about 2 months now. Actually, before this project started, I had been feeling bored at work, but now I'm super busy.
That's great. You look tired, though. Have you been getting enough sleep?
Not really. Last week, I had been staying up late every night because we had a deadline. I was exhausted.
Oh, no. That sounds stressful. Are things better now?
Yes, the deadline passed, and I've been sleeping better this week. What about you? What have you been up to?
I've been learning to play the guitar. I started 3 months ago.
Really? That's awesome. How's it going?
It's challenging. Before I started lessons, I had been watching YouTube tutorials, but they weren't very helpful. Now I have a real teacher, and I've been making good progress.
That's fantastic. How often have you been practicing?
I've been practicing every day for about an hour. Yesterday, my fingers were sore because I had been practicing for 3 hours straight.
Wow, you're really dedicated. I wish I had your discipline. I had been thinking about learning an instrument too, but I never started.
It's never too late. You should try. What have you been doing for fun lately?
Honestly, I haven't been doing much. Work has been taking up all my time. But I've been planning a vacation.
That sounds wonderful. Where are you thinking of going?
I've been researching beach destinations. Before the project started, I had been dreaming about Thailand. I think I'll finally book it.
You deserve it. You've been working so hard.
Did you notice all the present perfect continuous and past perfect continuous tenses?
Yes, they were used naturally throughout the conversation.
Present perfect continuous talked about actions still happening or just finished with visible results.
Past perfect continuous explained what was happening before other past events.
Now let's build your confidence with simple practice sentences.
Start with these easy sentences and practice saying them out loud.
I have been learning English for 6 months.
Say it out loud. I have been learning English for 6 months.
She has been working since morning.
Repeat. She has been working since morning.
They have been playing all afternoon.
Try it. They have been playing all afternoon.
It has been raining. The ground is wet.
Say it. It has been raining. The ground is wet.
I had been waiting for an hour when she arrived.
Say it out loud. I had been waiting for an hour when she arrived.
I had been studying all night before the test.
Repeat. She had been studying all night before the test.
They had been living there for 10 years when they moved.
Try it. They had been living there for 10 years when they moved.
It had been raining, so the streets were wet.
Say it. It had been raining, so the streets were wet.
Let's give you a step-by-step plan to master these tenses.
Week 1, focus on present perfect continuous.
Practice forming the structure have/has been plus verb ing.
Write 5 sentences every day about your current activities.
Examples: I have been studying English. I have been exercising. I have been cooking.
Week 2, master for and since.
Practice using time expressions with present perfect continuous.
Write sentences with for. I have been working for 3 hours.
Write sentences with since. I have been working since 9 a.m.
Week 3, learn past perfect continuous.
Practice forming the structure had been plus verb ing.
Think of past events and what you were doing before them.
Example: I had been sleeping when the phone rang.
Week 4, compare and combine both tenses.
Tell stories about your life using both tenses.
Practice switching between them based on the time connection.
Example: I have been learning guitar for 3 months. Before that, I had been wanting to learn for years.
Let's give you even more examples from daily life.
I've been trying to call you all morning.
She's been feeling sick lately.
They've been renovating their house for months.
I've been thinking about changing jobs.
We've been saving money for a vacation.
I was exhausted because I had been working overtime all week.
She finally passed her test. She had been studying for months.
They were happy because they had been waiting for good news.
The concert was amazing. We had been looking forward to it for weeks.
He finally got the promotion. He had been hoping for it for years.
Let's create a story that uses both tenses naturally.
My friend Maria has been living in New York for 5 years now. She loves it there.
Before she moved to New York, she had been working in a small town. She had been dreaming about city life for a long time.
When she first arrived, she was nervous. She had been planning the move for months, but she didn't know anyone in the city.
Now she has many friends. She has been meeting new people through her job and hobbies.
She has been working at a great company since 2022. Before that job, she had been applying to dozens of companies.
Last year was tough for her. She had been feeling homesick and had been thinking about moving back home, but she decided to stay.
This year has been much better. She has been taking dance classes and has been exploring the city on weekends.
She told me she's happy because she had been wanting this kind of life for so long. Now she's living her dream.
She's been inspiring me too. I've been thinking about making a big change in my own life.
That story uses both tenses perfectly.
Present perfect continuous for things happening now or recently. Past perfect continuous for what was happening before past events.
Let's do a final review to make sure everything is clear.
Present perfect continuous, have/has been plus verb ing.
Use it for actions connecting the past to now, still happening or just finished with visible results.
Time expressions for, since, lately, recently, all day, today.
Past perfect continuous had been plus verb ing.
Use it for actions that were in progress before another past action or time.
Time expressions for, since, when, before, by the time, until.
Key difference: present perfect continuous equals past to present. Past perfect continuous equals past to earlier past.
Remember, for equals duration, since equals starting point. Both work with both tenses.
You did it! You learned 2 important continuous tenses today.
Don't feel overwhelmed. Start slowly and practice a little bit every day.
Use these tenses when you speak and write in English. The more you practice, the more natural they'll become.
If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to English the Natural Way.
We create new episodes every week to help you master real, everyday English.
Leave a comment with your practice sentences. We love hearing from you.
Remember, every expert was once a beginner. You're on the right path.
Keep practicing, keep learning, and most importantly, keep believing in yourself.
These tenses will help you express yourself more clearly and sound more natural.
Thanks so much for listening today.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.